Hello, this is Lil Falco, and we're looking at the mapping between an iterator and an observer. And so here we have a iterator, just sort of the standard pattern that you would use to get the stuff out of it and put it in there. Except for this isn't quite right. We're being a little bit lazier here. If we're being a real complete programmer, we'd also have this try block around it. And so we're trying to figure out how this maps to our interface here on iObserver. And the first thing to notice is that we sort of have three parts here. The first part is we have this data, right? This is where we get the stuff out. Then we have this endpoint. After everything's done, we exit the while loop. And then, because we're being complete programmers, we have this error condition that can occur down here. And so let's look at how this maps on to the iObserver. The first thing is the data. This is going to occur on an onNext. So every time we get data, we're just calling the observer and saying, hey, we got data. The endpoint, we need to call the observer and say, hey, we're done. And then finally, the error point, we have to call the observer and say, hey, something went wrong.